Okay, everyone. So we're going to go to the endocrinologist appointment now. Bye.
I wanna squish, 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 squish. The valley valve, 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 valve. Because it's fun, 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 fun. For everyone. Kick.
Would it take 30 minutes just like this one?
What?
Would it take 30 minutes just like this one to get to those other ones?
Pretty much.
If I had 3 in a day, that'll be an hour and a half of driving. Oh.
Well, it's already an hour just for one.
Yeah.
Really, it's like 2 hours. You drive up there, and then it's usually about an hour for the appointment, and then you gotta drive back. So half hour up, an hour there, and a half hour back. It's a quarter of a work day.
It's like a quarter of like a, probably not a school day, maybe.
It's like a third of a school day. So that classes started, what, like 8:30 or something?
Yep. In the car. Let's drive. We're already having issues. The gas thing wouldn't work, and Dad needs gas to drive to 30 minutes for this appointment. I need to whisper so he doesn't see me, but Dad needs to drive 30 minutes for this appointment, or a whole hour in total, and the gas thing's not working. Hooray. He came in mad. Not at me though, my God. And the main issue about this is we need to get to my appointment by 3. It's already 2:17. We started at 2:07, so 10 minutes now of the whole process. Help us. We are struggling on the road. My shoes look nondescript, they're there. Showing in the car. By faster when you're trying to get somewhere.
Yeah, and the ride up doesn't seem nearly as long as the ride back.
Yeah, to be fair, because I'll just be sitting in the car, I'm like, okay, we're already there, and then the ride back.
Yeah, the ride back just seems like forever.
I don't know why, it just seems forever.
Yeah, I don't know what it is either. I think it's because I'm not really looking forward to going up here, so time is seeming to pass by faster.
Yeah.
I am looking forward to getting home. So, of course, yeah, it just kind of creeps by.
But then when we're trying to get
like
there...
when I'm at work all day, time's just...
that's
I get home, and I eat, next thing I know, it's 7 o'clock.
Oh my God.
I'm like, what the...
Exactly.
It was 4, 2 minutes ago.
That what happens. And then at school,
What happened?
I'll just be chilling there. I'm like, it's only first period. And then what seems like hours, second. And then when we get home, we're just like, okay, it's 4. We have plenty of our 8.
Yep.
And then I hear Mom getting ready for bed. I'm like, it's already that late?
Yeah. It'll be Friday night and I'll lay down and I'll wake up this Monday morning.
It's like, yay, Friday.
Alarm's going off and I gotta go to work.
Whenever I see
Unless
that,
I've got to get something done by a specific time. And then it's flying by.
whenever I see that building, I know we're close.
Yeah, we still got to go up and then get turned on the. I don't like getting on the over.
A discovery flight from unlimited possibilities in Asia puts you behind the controls of a plane for just $125. Ages 16 and up
What are you
experience
doing,
the
man?
thrill of flight.
What is he doing?
Certified instructors who are committed
I
to
don't
safety.
know.
A discovery flight from unlimited possibilities is a unique and memorable gift for moms, dads,
Why is he
and
They're wearing the red light.
Why is he driving like that?
I don't know.
He was bouncing and then he shifted like,
Mom doesn't
Yeah.
even have to look
And
like
he
one.
drove
Treat
through the red
your
light.
yourself this May with
Ooh.
Glow Aesthetics. Whether the goal is to look younger,
This is the
lose weight,
part I hate.
want hair, or improve skin, Glow Aesthetics is all about boosting confidence and achieving natural-looking results. See why so many people trust Karen and the experienced staff at
You
Glow
have to try to
Aesthetics.
merge.
Karen, CRNA and founder of Glow Aesthetics in Greensboro. Book a free consultation and let's discuss your options and goals. You'll see why people who know, glow.
Every business faces challenges, but
jeez, it's already 2:46.
shipping should be one of them. With USPS Ground Advantage
Let's hope we can get there.
service, you can avoid all the noise. No more
Oh, really? Oh. And I love how when we're trying to enter, I love how when we're trying to enter, there's so much cars now.
Well, we gotta lay down the light.
Yeah.
I was just looking at the parking lot.
Oh. Let's hope we can find a space.
Yeah, might have to park it on the deck.
How long is this red light?
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh yeah. Green light or green arrow, preferably green arrow. Damn it. Alright, that's fine, that's fine. It's just one car there. There you go.
hooray. We're going to make it.
Yeah,
It's about
I guess just
close to 2:50. Not late, hopefully. Oh,
the parking that's closed.
oh. It's closed.
Employee parking.
Why is it closed? Was it for construction or is it too late in the
I guess it's
afternoon?
construction.
spots?
There's one.
We found one.
And it's easy to get.
Yay.
Might be fairly easy to get out.
Hopefully.
We'll see. Got JoJo.
Oh.
What's JoJo?
Does it say JoJo Siwa or does JoJo?
What?
Does it say JoJo Siwa or just JoJo?
Oh, it's just a JoJo.
I can walk a girl in spring. Sitting down after 30 minutes, I have to move my legs more, so I feel all easy.
Yeah.
Happy we found one space. And it's 2:53.
Yep.
Not bad timing. Surprisingly, for the gas too.
Yeah. It's a pump it actually.
We would have been here
We
maybe.
would have been there 5 minutes earlier. Maybe.
If it's,
That's not accurate though.
yeah.
And it might have just been that we hit a different traffic pattern. Where, get there. 5 minutes earlier, there might have been more traffic.
Yeah. Knowing it's not the morning is weird. There's the afternoon.
Well, that was handy. You have to walk right up and get an elevator.
Which is even better than a packed one. Or one coming in a minute or two. There's little kid stickers on this one. Oh,
No hinders. I'm not taking photographs.
I'm sorry. What? Okay. I'll take care of that part.
Hey, Valley Berry for Dr. David.
Well,
Is August 5th, 07.
you can try.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
No. Why? Is that like charged twice or something?
It's 336-626-5320 and 1911 Spring Street.
I'll get it.
Okay. I don't think it's updated, but yeah, I do have an insurance card.
Okay. Okay, thank you. Is the restroom closed? Okay.
Oh, okay, sorry.
I'll take the time for it if that's it. I will.
Sorry, 3:17. I think I didn't check in.
Yeah, I know. I looked at it's actually 3:45.
Oh.
Yep.
Charlie? Hello, how are y'all?
Doing well. How about you?
Good, how are you?
Doing okay.
We're gonna come down here. My name's Deshawn. I'm gonna bring you guys for Dr. Baby today. Alright, so shoes off, empty out your pockets for me. Ooh.
Nothing.
Bye, y'all. Bye. Alright, go ahead and step forward on the side for me. Alrighty, and then right on those footprints for me, back of your foot where that pink line is for me. Alright, we're gonna come up just a smidge this way. There we go. And then we're gonna stand up real tall off the wall. Yep. 153.5. Okay. You can go ahead and put your shoes back on. Yeah. How are you doing? Alright, let's head to the room. Excuse me. That's your fault. You don't want to eat properly. All right, go ahead and pop on up there for me. All right. Okay. So, let's see. Pharmacy, we have CVS, North Fayetteville Street, Nashboro.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And on the medication we're taking is the levothyroxine, the Synthroid.
Yes.
All right. So far, no food and medication allergies.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. And anything new as far as medical history, recent hospitalizations or surgeries?
No.
Alrighty. And what grade are we in?
11th.
Okay. Still at Ashboro High?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Alright, let's get some bottles on you. Alright. I'm just gonna put this on your finger real quick. Get a pulse on you. Okay, you can just relax your arm. And I'm gonna pull this down just a little.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna put this there. Got it? Okay. Alright, you're gonna turn this way for me. This way. There we go, good. Alright. It's gonna get a little tight. Try the other one instead of here. Get this one? There we go, good. Just very low. Okay. All right. She will be with you guys shortly, okay? Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I've had a pulse oximeter, but I've had down here.
Mm-hmm.
We got a nice view of what's that called?
Parking deck.
Yeah, parking deck on that way. What do they call it? Balcony. I hate this cream. I should have charged my phone before we got here. My phone's already 8. My phone's already 8%. Should have charged it before we got here. I find it funny that in every room there's just like, every single room that we go to, there's just like dying things everywhere. There's some thyroid things. Barely though.
To turn the water fountain off and then like this because it was leaking. Okay, just text me next time.
There's no reason though.
Don't have to call.
Because I'm like, we're at a doctor's appointment, it's
I'm
important.
off for work. Whatever happens when I'm off work, doesn't matter. Just send me a text. I'll take care of it when I am at work.
And don't send hi, the water fountain, like each text in a row.
Yeah, a 50-minute text. Just send me a text.
And then,
I'll look at it. And if I need more information, I'll call because you're at work.
yeah, but then,
But I never need any more information really.
no.
And then when it is something I need to know, they don't call.
They're like, oh, there's a cart outside of the door. I'm like, what?
By the way, we didn't finish last night. Such and such happened and we had to leave the trash on. Okay,
And?
you couldn't have texted me that.
Because I remember when he just started calling you in the elevator, he called you, we barely got through the door, he called you again. I'm like,
Yeah, and if I swipe it to ignore or not answer,
he's going to keep calling and calling.
just take the hint. Don't call back immediately.
Because there's,
Just don't call.
Yeah.
Send a text.
yeah, because we're at an important doctor visits, we don't want constant phone calls.
I don't like letting it ring either. If it rings like 5 times, I'll just hang up and send a text or whatever.
Yeah. How's the new job thing, and have you heard back?
Hey,
Oh. Why?
it's okay. They won't let Dale, who was already working there. So that makes sense. I'm not mad about it.
Well, that's good.
And then Matt, who was at Sam's, got Dale's job, which I'm a little peeved about, but Matt has been with Ashford Cities longer, and it would have been better hours, though. I would have not minded that at all. Because he's working like 7 to 3:30.
That's not bad.
No, that's not bad at all. Much better than 5:30 to 2.
Oh my god. That's like a 5, 6, like a, what, 9, 8 hour day? More?
That's an 8-hour day, but they keep changing the schedule, or I keep making schedules and then someone else changes them, and then I get more crap put on me, so I end up having to go in earlier to try to get it done.
That's nice.
Hello, friends. Look at your hair.
Oh,
What caused you to cut it all off?
Oh, that's because
Just because.
my hair had gotten too long prior.
That happens. So I can sit on this without falling. Alright. It's so gray out. Is it like humid as...
Yeah,
Yeah, it looks like just oppressive and humid out there.
yeah, it is very much so.
Not my favorite weather, I have to say. Alright, Miss Valley, how are you?
Good.
And I saw you in February of last year. Is that right? I haven't seen you in a year.
Yes. It's been forever.
I think I said you didn't have to come back for a year because you're like so stable and doing pretty good. So
I thought you said 6 months.
That's probably possibly true, but I don't know. You're on 112 still?
112 MCG?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
That came out as
Has
pounds?
continued on 112 mcg of levothyroxine daily. How well do you feel like you've been doing with taking it?
Pretty well. I mean, the other medication. The last time I took it, I didn't think I was doing great because I missed a day or two, and then I would hop back on it. And I know that's not great, but I've been having my period regularly, which is pretty good.
Okay.
I think the last time I had it was in... I should have had this all figured out. I did have it figured out until I forgot it.
Okay.
But
She
like around
is
April or something.
getting her period regularly now.
I've just,
She
not
has
fully regularly, just been a couple days late or a week.
period. That's okay, because anything between 26 and 36 day cycles can be normal.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So people think it's got to be exactly 28 days. It's not exactly 28
I think it's
days
30
for
days.
most people.
I think it has to be 30.
You can get period tracking apps that you can put on your device, and then you just say, I got my period today. And then it keeps track of when you say, I got my period today, and then it starts to be able to predict when you're going to get your next one.
Nice.
And then it can be like, hey, heads up, you're going to get your period in about 3 days.
I mean, if you don't get your period in 3 days,
You might be pregnant. No, just kidding.
What? 16
Yeah,
pregnant.
period last in April. She feels that they are coming about every 30 days. Any issues with the period? Cramping?
No.
Pain? Heavy flow?
No.
Lots? Okay. She is not having any issues with dysmenorrhea. I can't see word for problems with the period. Okay. Temperature tolerance is good. So when other people are too hot or too cold, you are also too hot or too cold.
Well, my parents think the house temperature's fine. And I'm like...
You're like freezing at home? Okay.
Not really, but like
I run hot. And
sometimes it gets
I
cold.
like it.
Any issues with your hair or your skin?
Nope.
Any issues with how you're pooping?
No.
All right. So last time I saw you, you hadn't had a period in like 3 months. So I'm glad that they are regular now. Any concerns today?
Nope.
And Dad, do you have any concerns today? Okay. And how do you feel today?
Pretty good.
Pretty good. I have to say, this is the best I think I've ever seen you looking, Valley.
Really?
Yeah, I do think so. Like, your energy is good. Like, you just are, like, coming across really, like, together. Like, you've got your life together a little bit more now.
Oh, God.
You're like, oh, my God, don't tell me that. I think you just are, like, coming together, like,
It's been a
coming
year.
across this, like...
It's only been a year and I've matured.
You had some growth. I think you've had some growth in this last year. Like, some
So, like-
personal growth.
Oh, nice.
Do you think so? Do you see, like, taking more responsibility for things, taking more care of your body, taking more care of yourself?
I've been fine at taking care of my body. Not with the Dr. Pepper intake, though.
Say that again?
Not with the Dr. Pepper intake, though.
Uh-oh, I don't want to Pepper. I used to love Dr. Pepper. You know it was really good? I used to drink Dr. Pepper with a squeeze of lime juice in it.
Oh, I've never done that.
Yeah. All right. Pretty good. No issues. Okay, so last period was April 2024. Okay.
I
And
think I have the day charted somewhere. I
somewhere,
can't.
I'm sure you do. Okay.
I'll remember after
And
this
you are now in 11th grade at Ashboro.
Mm-hmm.
Whew, one more year. You got plans for the summer?
Just to chill, honestly.
You're just telling me you're gonna get a job?
I don't know.
Good job.
Can't drive though.
Yeah, not yet.
What can you walk to?
I don't know.
I don't know where you live, so I mean, Ashford's a big place. Is there like a supermarket or a convenience store that you can get to easily?
Well, there might even, what if it's raining?
What if it's raining? You'll get wet. Are you made out of sugar? Are you gonna melt?
Yes. I'm gonna melt.
I used to live in the city and I used to walk all the time, and
My cotton candy town.
I used to wear pants, and then I'd wear a long skirt over my pants so that when people like drove by and like get splashes and get all wet and the rain would make you all wet, and then I'd get where I was going and I'd take off my skirt and hang it up to dry, then my pants would be fine underneath.
Yeah.
Smart hack.
It was my little travel hack. Okay. Anyway, blood pressure today is good. 102/66. Heart rate of 78.
Is that good?
That is all good. You keep getting a smidge a hair taller every time I see you, but you're basically 5 feet and half an inch. And your weight is right under 100 pounds. So pretty good.
Wait.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. Let's look at the growth curve here a second.
Can I see it?
Yeah, this is your weight curve. So you've been following your weight curve pretty good. So you had been flat for a while for weight, but now you're right on the 10th percentile following the curve.
So wait, so I was flat on weight?
On weight, yeah, you were flat. Now you're following your curve.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, and then length-wise, you're pretty flat with length. I mean, that's to be expected to follow in the curve, but you're also right at the 10th. So really well matched, height and weight, both at about the 10th percentile. And then we look at your body mass index, you're probably still under, hey, no, you're perfect, right at the 25th percentile. That's beautiful.
Oh, wow, I see all those dots, like, so
Every single
bad.
dot, yeah, look back here when you were like so scrawny.
Wait, how big was I?
This is when you were 8. You were so little.
Oh, little baby me.
Little baby
But the
I remember you then.
but the dots was like so bad. They would go and okay, we're back up. Nope.
Yeah.
How often did I see you? Like every week?
No, you used to see me like 3 or 4 times a year though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's about every 3 months.
Yeah. All right, so our last labs here are from a year ago, so we're gonna get some labs today just to double check your dose is good. And you have your own little smartphone over there, eh?
Mhm.
That's your phone? It is when you're first learning to do it, but once you like do it more, it's helpful. Oh, but
your bag.
no, it was just a stupid chair. That's all. Once you get used to doing it, then it's actually more painful to do this. So yeah.
It sort of becomes second nature.
It does, but I see kids doing it all day long, and I'm like, we're all gonna turn into turtles. Have you ever seen one of those little old ladies that walk with a cane and they
Yes.
stare at the ground because they can't like figure it out? Because they probably did like fine needlework or something their whole life, like
Yeah.
right? And so they can't put their heads out, like their necks are like permanently fused looking down.
Oh,
So they have to turn their whole body to see where they're going.
please.
They can't do that. They have to turn their whole body because their legs are like
So like this?
no, like they bend from the waist. Like don't move your head, but like turn your whole body from the waist. Like move your shoulder back. There you go. Yeah, you could do it that way, or you could like go like this.
I'll be significantly short.
Yeah. But you're looking up. They just have to look down. They can't look up. They can't trust their neck up. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, yeah.
No, I'm gonna.
Look at the ground.
No, I'm
Only
gonna.
look at the ground. Don't look up. Don't look up.
Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna send you with. I'm gonna redo your 112 with a refill. With one refill, and then
A refill of what?
One refill on your reorder. One.
Hello, everyone. You might have seen it cut off at a very abrupt point, and we want to put a disclaimer. Our phone died midway appointment when the doctor was Dr. Bennett, when she was explaining something, I can't remember, but when she was explaining something, our phone died. It wasn't a bad thing. We were fine. We were happy that we just got some clips of the day of the endocrinologist, because we don't normally do that. And there's a lot to cover. We got a lot of news in a short span while the camera was off. Because, some of it was private. It said our insurance. It said things with the insurance. I can say the healthcare company. It's United Healthcare, my insurance. And I know I'm jumping, but this is first about the blood draw. The blood draw went seamlessly fine. But before the blood draw, there was 2 to 3 people waiting, the son and the daughter, and another person in the room midway. So there was a little bit of a line, and I got to sit down, and Dad had to stand up, because, the son and the mother was sitting there, obviously outside the door. There's not like a perfect sitting here. There's literally 2 chairs and a table outside. And so we just sit there and wait minutes. It's like 4 something. And none of us could check the time, because guess what? Both of our phones died. Oh. I felt so bad for Dad in the elevator. Anders kept calling. It went, woo, and he said, and he said, "Fuck you, Anders." And I think I caught that on film where Anders called him. And as soon as we barely got to the door, he called Dad again. Dude, it's literally 3 foot away from the door to the 3rd floor. And he called Dad again. And I saw Dad quickly go to his phone looking embarrassed, because he doesn't like his phone ringing, obviously. And he turned them things on silent. He texted Anders, "I have a doctor appointment to go to. I'm with my daughter right now. Please stop calling. This is an important doctor appointment."
It's an endocrinology appointment.
Yes, and we were talking about his new job on camera, not like too in depth. Like, he didn't get it.
How?
Because someone who's been working there longer and was better at Dad's job than him, and was at a higher hierarchy, got the job. And he wasn't too sad or mad about it. He was actually fine. Semi-fine about it. But, yeah. And I was like, "Hey, how's your new job going?" And he's like, "I didn't get it." I was like, "Oh." And that happened on camera, but we didn't go into too depth. I didn't ask too personal questions. Just, he didn't get the job. You probably had no idea about this. Sometimes we don't share things. We're sorry. But like 2 months ago or 1 month ago, he applied for a new job.
Because he was getting sick and physically tired.
So the blood draw, we heard this kid cry, and the mother started snapping at the child, saying, "Boy, I bring you all the way here. You're crying. Do you not want to know what's wrong? These lab tests help you know what's wrong." And I heard her like practically yelling. And I heard that kid, "No, I don't want it."
Well, you just
"Do you want to?" And she, "Do you not want to know what's wrong?" And he said, "Yeah, I'll rather risk it, because he's diabetic." Or something like that. I heard sugars, or "Let's check your blood sugar," so I probably know he's diabetic. And I'm not getting into his personal business or anything. I just overheard it. I'm sure he's diabetic or has another issue, and the labs helped him know it's wrong, and the labs helped me know it's wrong, which is with my TSH, T4, and T3. I still barely know half of that. So I'm sorry, I can't tell you what that means. But they're part of my life journal, and I can't really share that publicly because it's HIPAA. It's my info. So I really can't. But my highest number of TSH was 78.
Yeah.
Crazy high, if you know what that means. TSH, if you are higher onto the scale, you have hypo. I obviously know I have congenital hypothyroidism, which I've never said that. I always said, I have hypothyroidism. No, I have congenital. I don't know what that means. I'm gonna sound super dumb, but anything involving me, oh my god, I have no idea about.
Involving me, yeah? Okay.
Okay.
I didn't mean to sound that rude.
But, so the blood, they literally just leave. They didn't even do it. The nurse tried to poke him 4 times, didn't get it, and she was so lovely. She's the nurse I had last time. Awesome, nice blood draw. Okay, she does it quick, easy, fast, but be's nice. Okay, I'd rather take quick.
My anxiety, once that hits like 9:59.
Okay, wait.
My heart's going to start right there.
This vlog's going to take forever, and the flash is about to turn off. Okay, we're back. This vlog's going to be crazy long. So we apologize, but we got to get it quick, snappy, and done. So at the blood draw, the kid was too scared, and he already gone there 4 times. This was his 4th time visiting that place for blood draws. You've already been here 4 times. What's the fuss? I'm like, it's 4 times.
You are not going to get used to it. I will tell you that.
And I felt bad for the mom and the kid. The kid because it was scary. He's a little kid.
It's horrifying for a little kid.
But for the mother because she was embarrassed. She was already frustrated. They drove all that way just to go back and not get half the appointment and not to get the info that her son needs. So I completely understand where both are coming from, but it's just, in some moments, you can't really help it. So I'm not blaming anyone in this situation. It was the first time I've ever seen a fight or an argument happen between a blood draw. First time. And so we go in there, and she said, "Are you good?" I was like, "Yes, I'm fine. I had this over 184 times. I am fine." And I sit down in the chair. Emmy sits down in the chair. Matthew sits down in the chair. And then she gets a blood draw. And she said, "Are you good with needles and everything?" I was like, "Yep, perfectly fine." And Dad kind of chuckled when she said, "Are you good?" And Dad said, "Yep." He laughed and chuckled at it because he was like, like, Dad feels so bad for that little kid. But yeah. And so they get my arm up. And she does the blood draw fairly quick. And then after the blood draw, they said, "This order cannot be requested or covered." And Dad was like, "What?" And he said, "Can I see your insurance card?" That was the second time we had to pull out our insurance card that day. That's weird. Okay, here you go. We haven't seen her in a year. They shouldn't have just cut her off the whole thing, should she? Should they? And my appointments cost $500. And the blood draw cost $301.
Bye.
And I said, I got so shocked when I heard the price. I said, "Can I ask how much is there?" And then it's $301. I was like, damn, for a prick! Oh my God, I was so shocked because $301 for a prick and a tube of blood. Go the fuck. Like, that's so much money.
Know?
Right? I have to get done with this video. I'm sorry. You didn't tell me that after. So we get done with the blood draw. Something goes wrong with insurance. We get the insurance paper. They're going to call the company, see if they can get it covered and get me back on the list because I'm off. Maybe. Because $301 isn't covered, neither my appointment. My appointment costs $200 and my blood draw costs $301. It's $501 just for endocrine. Every year I spend about $1,002 or more. Or at most I can spend $1,502 on just endocrine. Not the eyeglasses, not the frames, not the test. No. That's so much. And it really, and you know what? $500 down the drain for a 10-minute appointment.
Jeez.
What? What about the 2 hours and 30 minutes extra?
Okay.
And I kind of recorded the time in the beginning of the car ride, and if it was blurry, I apologize, but that time said 2:28, and we started driving at 2:07, and we got home at 5:50. 2:07? 5:15. Or 5...
It was like 5:20 when she stepped into the door.
Yep, stepped.
Right.
I'm just kidding. Okay, so... I got a new website that I can track on my thing. You sadly can't show that to y'all.
So it sounds like you had a good time.
Right, so there was no footage on the way back, and I wish, because people were being so freaking nice, and like this old lady helped us open the door. I said thank you so much, because they're all sweet there. They're wonderful people there. I like my doctor face, believe it or not, but they hate to drive. My dad hates to drive in the traffic in the afternoons. So I think that's going to end today's vlog. I'm sorry if I left some things out, but that's all I can really fit in today's vlog. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see y'all next time. Right? And I want to show them my blood draw thing. Aha! Wait. Aha! Blood draw. Nice, good veins. So yeah. Bye!